This is Father Raymond from St. John of God. I'm here in front of the church and we're doing our construction, our repair of our parking. Last Wednesday, just to give you the background story of how truly blessed we are as a church. Last Wednesday, I was scheduled to go to the prison, but we had a meeting with the bishop. I had a meeting with the bishop that's been double scheduled because the bishop moved his schedule for a meeting he had to do the other week, so it was moved to last Wednesday. While I was waiting at the office and doing some paperwork, waiting for me to drive to the bishop's house, a man went into the office asking to see the pastor. And I was not on duty on that day, and I was scheduled, as I've said, to attend the meeting with the bishop. What happened was, the business manager, Aleda, went out to see him, but he only wanted to see the pastor. So finally I said, okay, let me just go and meet him. I did go out to meet him, and he asked me, Father, I have this much asphalt and I need to dump it somewhere. I'd like to know if you'd like your driveway to be, that we put asphalt to repair your driveway. And I said, how much does it cost? So he gave me the amount, and I asked him, how far will whatever you will be dumping, how far will it cover? So we went out of the driveway and he said, Father, this is how much it can cover. So I said, I don't think we can do that because it's not gonna cover the whole driveway and parking, and it's just gonna look funny. So what happened? Our business manager, Aleda, suggested, Father, why don't we do the back alley? Because we have a back alley at the back of the offices and the school that had not been repaired. So we went there and I said to him, how much will it cover? And it was gonna cover at least half of the back alley, and that's a good portion already. We calculated the cost and he gave me the amount. This is gonna cost about 6,000 to 8,000, and I said, okay, let's go for it. After the meeting with the bishop, when I came back to check, it was a good work. They put like almost close to 2 inches of asphalt on top of our alley. And he asked me, Father, what about the driveway? Do you want me to do your driveway? And I asked, let's go there and let's calculate. So he gave me the amount of the whole driveway up to the Bank of America and the parking near the church. And it was gonna cost an amount we could not even afford in the next 15 years. Not with all the projects that we're having. As you could know, we're doing the convent, we're also doing the lunch area, we're doing so many projects, and the driveway and the parking, not in the next 15 years. So he said, Father, this is gonna be the amount. And I said to him, we cannot afford that. And then he said, what if you do this much now and then you pay me after? I said, still I could not afford it. So he asked me, how much can you afford? I said, we can only afford this much, like $50,000 is the amount we can afford. And he goes, then he spoke with his son and came back and said, okay, let's do this. For this amount, for 65,000, we can do it. And I said to him, okay, I can do that. And while he was doing it, the next day, he checked the work. He showed me the work that they did at the back alley. And he said to me, Father, for this amount, we're gonna be doing it, the whole back driveway and the parking next to the church and the back alley, only for this much amount. And I said to him, I had to give it a good thought because the parish is saving like $400,000 if I take the opportunity. And as I've said, we won't be able to do it in the next 15 years. But with the amount that he is giving, almost like a blessing truly from heaven, I said, okay, let's do it then. And that's the reason why we're doing this project. It's usually I announce it 3 months in advance. I announce it a month in advance. I announce it 2 weeks before the project begins. But we decided on it the day before. So we're doing it because we cannot let pass this opportunity that we're paying not even 1/8, not even 0.1% of the total cost. And that's the reason why we're doing this project. Let me bring you to the project now. The amount we're saving is close to like 300 to 350,000 for the whole project that we have here, and we're blessed to be able to be doing this. Our hope is that now with a 2-inch layer of asphalt on our parking, this would last us for the next 10 to 15 years or 20 years with regular slurry of asphalt that we're putting every 5 years, and that would protect our investment. Again, thank you so much for the help that you're giving to St. John of God. We're only able to do this because of all the help that you're doing, and I hope that you continue to be generous to St. John of God. And this project of our asphalt is not a budgeted project, but I have to make a hard decision to make this project happen, because that's the only way for us to be able to do this project. If I do it now, this type of blessing will not happen again next time. So I'm grabbing the opportunity to do this asphalt project. Even if this is not planned, I have to make a hard call, and this is for the good of the parish. Again, thank you so much for all the help that you're giving to St. John of God. God bless each and every one of you.